Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Yo, it's time. Run that fucking intro.
We coming for you, nigga.
Welcome back to Psychs World Season 9. This is Episode 8. I'm your host, your booker, and your commentator for the evening or whenever the fuck you are choosing to watch this. I'm Psych, and let's talk about Wrestlemania. You know, I didn't like the way the CM Punk match turned out because that's what it was. The CM Punk match. Fuck Seth Rollins. Play the music. Fuck Seth Rollins. Fuck Seth Rollins. Okay, I'm done. Paul Heyman is not my issue. It's Seth fucking Rollins. Fuck that nigga. Fuck Tyler Black. The end of the Cody Rhodes match. I was sitting here watching it, and I literally, at the top of my lungs, just yelled, yeah! I was just ready for Cena to win. I didn't want Cody to win. I didn't want him to even beat Roman Reigns, you know what I'm saying, the year after. He didn't, that second year shit was stupid. Anyway, yeah, I'm really glad that Cena won. I didn't think they had any other direction to go. Because, yeah, who wanted to see Cody as champion again? What they really should have done was pull that bullshit they did in AEW. If I lose this match, then I can never challenge for the championship again. Oh no, it's gonna be terrible. That's what I thought. I thought that would have been funny. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if Travis Scott is trying to become a wrestler, if he just wants to be involved with wrestling or something along those lines, but it's a little bit odd that we used him as the remedy to this whole situation. They almost booked themselves into a corner, because imagine if John Cena had won the Royal Rumble, then we got to Elimination Chamber, right? John Cena would have challenged Cody Rhodes for the title. Anyway, we could have let Jey Uso win Elimination Chamber, which would have made more sense than him throwing 30 men over the top rope, or 29, or 28, or 16. I don't even know what number he came out at. All I know is Jey Uso won. But that begs the question, when they get to the Elimination Chamber, who goes over? Is it CM Punk or Jey Uso? But I guess you could still go in the direction we did with the Punk storyline. Just the problem is, I think Punk should have gotten a title shot at least this year. I would have rather have seen CM Punk versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship, or, versus Cody Rhodes. Anyway, we're going to move on from the wrestling for the most part. I'll come back to it. And then let me once again plug Acceptance Speech. That is dropping May 5th. Don't miss it. It's just a record. It's 3 tracks. I hope you love it. 1 track is already out now. You can check that out. It's called A Long Handwritten Letter. And yes, I do say long handwritten note in the song, but it's not intended to be called Long Handwritten Note. I didn't mess it up or go back and change. No, I don't do shit like that. I don't make those mistakes. I just wanted it to be called A Long Handwritten Letter, and I said A Long Handwritten Note because I was just trying to find a different way to say letter. So that being said, we need to look over to the Black Past Games channel now, and you'll see a few different new videos over there. You'll notice I'm getting a lot of traction on that channel because I've been putting in work, under the radar, as it were. I'm just trying to get those 1Ks and those 900s and 800s. I'm trying to go over 500 this and 500 that, and I've been doing that. There's still some 500 something and 500 something, and that's okay. But right now, we've got the Devil May Cry 5 review part 2. That's right, part 2. You got a Sparked Up. It's a short that I remixed from my Jack and Daxter review. Part 1 is what I called it because I'm going to do a part 2. And it's the first Jack and Daxter game, of course. Then I've got the Devil May Cry 5 review part 1. Then we have, what's the other review? There's one other review I want you guys to check out right now. Oh, we've got that DMC Dante versus OG Dante short. One of my little hilarious content videos. Then we've got You Could Have Given Up Mode. We have our Jedi Survivor review video. It's just the end of the game. You know, then we got that Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Okay, we got a few other shorts from a few other things. I like to I like to post matches that I play on 2K23, or sometimes it's just the game playing by itself. You know what I'm saying? So don't be fooled by the button prompts. Sometimes they pop up while the game's playing itself. Cricket's episode 4 is out now. It's 1 minute and 20 seconds, and they'll get even shorter until I get to like episode 6, and I'll stop them there. This is the last season of Psychs World. It's season 9, the final season. See how I did that? It's almost like saying, you know, for the sort of people who like that kind of thing, that's the sort of thing that those kind of people like. I know, a redundancy, a paradox, if you will. No, I'm just fucking with you. Anyway, this is Psych. I'm your host, your booker, and your commentator for the evening, or whenever the fuck you are choosing to watch this. We will be back in 30 seconds. You couldn't fathom watching a color leave their lips. I don't kill animals, but I wish you were dead for what you said. No dignity, a coward with no pride, a hippo with no hide. Head first in the death's arms is a slow ride. Nigga, I should drown you at low tide. I ain't never lied. I'm the phantom of 2025. If you see me, you won't survive.
I'm incredible at what I do. I'm the evidence of the truth.
And we're back. So I'm taking it upon myself to record game reviews and then push them out. So what I've got coming up, it's a special one. I didn't want to say anything about it, but fuck it. You know, I'm basically finishing it up now. I'm about to do it, so I'm going to say it in this episode. Gex, Enter the Gecko review. No, I've never done that. I've got 3 Nintendo 64 game reviews, and they're on the other channel as a part of Psychs World. They're episodes of Psychs World. But since I separated the game reviews from Psychs World, and Psychs World is what it is now, you know what I'm saying? It's back to its original format, an audio show, as it started out as. I will go back to doing a review show. You've seen me do that twice, I think, this season already. Oh, also, I have I Cannot Kill You as a part of I Don't Kill Animals LP, which is coming out June 20th, my birthday, of course. Also, go check out Psych and the Dead Christians EP. I think it's EP? No, sorry, it's album. Psych and the Dead Christians album. Go and listen to it if you haven't heard it already. Then go listen to Entropy Principle. Entropy Principle. You heard? It's dope. I promise you that. Principal as in a principal, not the principal of the school. You fucking idiots. It's spelled differently, okay? My Captain America Brave New World review is up. You should check that out. I've even got a Deadpool and Wolverine review, so check that out too. I've got a couple of shorts. I do content shorts. I'm gonna run the names of them for you guys really quick, like tell you the names of the newest ones. I already told you about the DMC Dante versus OG Dante. That is a Devil May Cry skit. I have a few Devil May Cry skits. I got one I'm working on. Mia Michelle and Violet Huntress. Violet, hurry, hold on. Return them up. Return what you have stolen from me. Anyway, yeah, hurry up. So yeah, Violet Huntress needs to do her part. She's gonna send her part, and then I'm gonna finish making the video. Mia Michelle already sent her part. We got a whole little video together. Basically, if Violet can't send hers soon, we're just gonna put that video out and then do a separate video with Violet. So you do have Dante and Virgil Go to Therapy, DMC Dante versus OG Dante. You have Being the Supportive Friend. You have D-Mob's Opponents after the first Def Jam. Yes, that's what it sounds like. And When You're 12 Years Old and Your Stepdad Goes to Get Milk, or just went to get milk. And then in the caption on the video, you can see it says, When You're 12 Years Old and Your Asshole Stepfather Just Went to Get Milk. Let's see, the ones before that are big highlights, I think, after the Odin and Thor stuff. You got the How Cal Kestis is pulling up in Jedi 3 when fighting Mike Tyson goes wrong, and the making of Bill Nye the Science Guy, which is just me basically pretending, you know, like a pitch meeting for the making of, you know, the theme. Yes, it's stupid. Yes, I'm an idiot, and that's the point of those content videos. Y'all wanted me to do something more to branch out with the things I do, and that's what I'm doing. I've done that. I keep doing it. I always keep pushing the boundaries of the channel itself, but not just that, the stuff that I do. These are things I don't even really put on Facebook. I'm going to start uploading some of my episodes to Facebook so some, people can catch these. Hopefully people catch them. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I've only got about 200 people, you know what I'm saying? And most of them that think they know me are just assholes with opinions. And then the other half are people who have just either lived close to me or went to school with me, so they don't know shit about me, so they probably won't check out my product. While, whilst not knowing that I have the dopest shit this side of the fucking Mississippi River. I don't know. This is not a side of the Mississippi River. I know that. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. My point is, they would know that if they heard me, that I was, like the dopest thing in these two states. Seriously, and if you look at my channel, I have more variety than most people who have thousands of videos. I don't even have 1,000 videos. I have 910 videos on one channel, and then on the games channel, I have about 966. So I'm close to 1,000 videos on the gaming channel. That's all video games. No music, no none of that. But it's all good. I'm doing the greatest. I'm doing the best. I hope everybody out there is vibing. I hope everybody out there is getting down with what they need to do in their daily lives. I hope you're feeling the energy. If you have some sort of creativity or you're taking an elective at school, not that you should be listening to my show or my music if you are that young, but if you are, you can do it. It's all you. It's all you. It's always been you. All right. Check out that new episode of Crickets. It really speaks about people's perceptions, interpretations, and opinions of you, and how those are three things that do not exist. There is how you feel, and then there's fact. That's what I have to say at the end of the day. Fuck Donald Trump. I don't give a goddamn about a tariff. I don't care who you say is going to space. Y'all people still think the planet is a sphere, or you think it's a flat surface, or you think it's a snow globe, and you're all fucking idiots for thinking any of that, or believing a government that is actively trying to poison you and leave you broken in poverty and miserable states of suffering. Anyway, I'm not going to go on. I'm not going to rant. I'm not going to develop what I'm saying here. All I'm saying is, you can do what you want to do with whatever it is you're trying to do. You want to succeed at something, be the best version of yourself, you can do that. I can help you do that. If I can teach you how to do that, if I can teach you how to do that, then you can damn sure do it yourself. Anyway, this has been Psych. I've been your host, your booker, your commentator for the evening, or whenever the fuck you are choosing to watch this. I don't know why I started talking like a robot all of a sudden. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hey, while you're at it, leave a comment. We like that. You already know what I'm gonna do, how we're gonna leave this off. All right, but this is the final season. I'm not happy about it. YouTube knows what they did. Hopefully they turn around and pay me before episode 24, which will be the last episode of Psychs World, episode 24, season 9. Okay, peace out, nigga.
Be right, Lord, the voice,